As you can see, guys, I'm very tired already. I'm all sweaty. I've been working for quite some time now, and look at me. Everyone likes to say college is stressful, but believe me, you have not known stress if you do not know this school. Welcome to Michael Okpara University of Agriculture, Umudiki. I'll be showing you around and telling you a few things about the school. Now let's go. This school is situated in Abia State, Nigeria, and from the name Michael Okpara University of Agriculture, Umudiki, you should know that the suffering you're about to see here no be being so. I know a lot of you are still confused and you're like, what's wrong with the name? Let me tell you the breakdown of this name. You see that Umudike at the end of the name? That's where the school is actually located. And in Igbo language, Umudike means children of a warrior. And to worsen it, it is a school of agriculture. The courses offered here are mostly agricultural courses, and it's not agriculture for Mauto. You are literally going to be tilling the soil right from your 100 level. Do you understand what I'm saying now? So my dear brothers and sisters, if you are not willing to sweat, this school is definitely not for you, because you are going to sweat. And the hot sun in this school is as if the depth of hellfire is actually located in this school. This school is actually a federal university, but compared to other federal universities of Nigeria, it is quite small, and that is because they offer only few courses. In fact, besides the agricultural courses, the courses that are outside agriculture are actually few, and many of those courses were not even accredited for a very long time. It's only in recent times that most of these courses started getting accredited. If you look at that signboard closely, you will see e-test center boldly written, and that is because that is the ICT center where they conduct online examinations. You know, CBT tests, you go, you just tick. It's mostly OBJ, so you just tick and go, and that is it. The fact that it is online does not mean it is less stressful. And as you can see, these buildings are actually quite new and they are still more under construction. And most of these new buildings are because they are actually trying to create more courses. But we don't know how possible it will be, because the federal government for a long while have insisted that it must remain an agriculture only institution. But still, the VCs who have been coming in recent times have actually said they want more courses, to bring more students and all that. But let's be watching and let's see. This is their degree program. Yes, their PG program center, I think, and this is their school hostel. As you can see, all these hostels around here are called Goodluck Jonathan Hostel. The boys hostel is there and the girls hostel is there. If you look closely, you will see this place is called the Love Garden, where in the night people sit down, boys and girls sit down, discussing I love you things. Anyway, that is actually a different story during examinations, because even these gutters at night turn to reading chairs. Students will be sitting down under the street lights to read, because to pass exams in this school, it is not easy at all. And as you can see, the grasses now are overgrown, because the people who usually trim the grasses have not yet trimmed it, but normally the grasses are usually cut. And as at the time I'm making this video, this school, the students are still doing their examination. So I don't really have much to show you guys. Had it been I came when lectures were still going on, I'm pretty sure I would have been able to video a lot of students tilling the soil, for illustration purposes, so that I'm not really joking. This school is a whole lot of stress. If there's one thing I really love about this school, is the fact that there are lots of greenery in it. Like, there are so many trees. They didn't joke with trees. Trees are literally everywhere, and I think it's aesthetically pleasing to just walk and see trees. If you have been watching closely, you'll notice that most of the roads in this school are actually tarred, although they have bad roads as well, but majority of the roads are tarred. And that's actually a good thing, because many of the students love to walk to school. So imagine walking to school under the hot sun of this school, and the road will now be bad. And to worsen it all, you will still pass through so many other stress. So I think this one just lessened they stress a bit. As you can see, this is their icon center, and the next building you are looking at right now is the Sirem College, the College of Natural Resources and Environmental Management. In this college, they offer things like forestry. And as you can see opposite, this building we are going to right now, we are going to pass, is known as SIT, the College of Engineering. Let's take a look at the building. You not see it very well because I didn't have the opportunity to record it properly, but that college actually offers engineering courses. And as usual, this particular college is actually populated by mostly male students, and I think that is actually typical of most engineering colleges, even in other institutions. This building you're looking at right now is actually a female hostel, and it is quite older than the other hostel I showed you guys in the beginning of this video. And these buildings are off campus, and as you can see from these stones, they are still constructing and repairing some of the roads that has potholes and all that. And anyway, let's keep going. There are still more things to show you guys in this video. In fact, this video only just began. If you look closely, you will see that this place is actually a stadium, and we just passed the stadium. And these other places you are seeing are colleges and buildings. I don't even know what they are used for. And this is a church. This vicinity is actually for churches. This is one of the churches. This one is a Pentecostal church called Chapel of Revelation, and if you look closely, you see their signboard boldly written. Directly opposite this church is the Student Affairs building. Look at it right now. It's the building you are seeing, and this is actually the building where student affairs are being controlled. From the name, is actually something you should already know by now. And this video we are about to see next, this one is the alumni. And the signboard, I'm not sure you guys will see it closely, but if you can see the signboard closely, you will realize that it is boldly written Alumni Association. And this is another good look at that church. This road leads to another church, but that's a Catholic church. And look at this, is the behind the stadium. This environment is behind the stadium, and this is the Catholic church. This is St. Aquinas Church. As you guys already know, Catholics usually build big cathedrals, and this one is also a very big cathedral, and it has a lot of population attending it every Sundays, even during the weekday actually. If I were to walk down further after this church, it will lead me to the off campus, but I'm not going to go there for now. Let me still tour more aspects of the school. As you can see guys, I'm very tired already. I'm all sweaty. I've been working for quite some time now, and look at me. This is the school. This is the halls. Anyway, I'm still here to do more touring in the school. So anyhow, let's watch as it goes. This is one of the school's general halls, and as you can see, it doesn't have permanent chairs, so you have to bring down the temporary chairs when you want to hold lectures or church services. This building you are looking at is actually one of the school farm buildings where they keep newly germinated plants, I think. And this place you're looking at, I actually don't know what they do there, but I know that is also one of their farm buildings, and I don't know what they do there. Now look at this place closely, the one I showed you before, and look around you. These are also halls, so I'm going to be showing you guys some of the halls around here. Look at it. Now I'm entering. This hall is a general hall, and before I show you the next hall, let me show you their off campus. Now this part is off campus. I had to follow a tiny gate close to the hall to show you guys this off campus, and just look at it a little bit. Now I'm back inside the school. Let me show you the next hall. This hall is Achebe Hall, so I'm following the back, and this is the staircase. Let me just put it up. Now this is their school library. Take a look at it closely. It's quite big, although it's not as big as a lot of institutions. Library is actually still manageable. As usual, the refreshing beauty of trees. I really love the trees that are in this school. Actually, I really love it. I've said it before. Now this is the road that leads to that hostel I told you guys about, that female hostel. This is the entrance, and this part you are seeing, this is the inside the hostel. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit about it. Now this is the SUG. These are abandoned cars, and I just want this video to be fast. And this is their school portal where lots of students go to do registration, and the queue here right now is not something that I'm even surprised about, because usually the queues in this place, people wake up early in the morning, especially when they want to take things like ID cards, so on and so on. The queues are usually something that if you see it, you'll be disappointed. You want to go back, but you can't because you're a student, so you're stuck. Now this road you are seeing, this is actually the road from the gate of the school. I just decided to turn back and show you guys a little bit. This place is the field. This is where people come to play ball and work out. As you can see, this place is quite dirty. I told you guys they have cleaners, but I don't know what happened this period. I guess it's because the exams are about to finish, so maybe the cleaners too want to go and rest since students will soon leave. Now let me show you guys some other parts of the school. This is another college. As you can see, this is another college in the school, and this college is actually a college that offers courses like chemistry and so on and so forth. This is their computer center where people go to photocopy, go to print, go to type their project work, and they just go there to do lots of things. That's basically like where you see lots of, should I say, cafes or printing press or whatever you guys will call it. Now this gate leads to male hostel, and this place you just looked at right now, this place is the old female hostel. It is the affordable hostel, though it's not very comfortable, but it's affordable for students who can't afford to pay for the off-campus or the other new hostels that are actually not as cheap. This place, you can see that this is the man-o-war office. I don't know what they're doing in the man-o-war, but that's the man-o-war office. And this is another college. This is another college in the school, and it has so many halls. I learned that this building used to be used as their former administrative block, but then I don't know. And just take a look at that old hostel closely, and it is actually opposite this building I told you they used as their administrative block before. So let's just walk down and see the school, see everything. And this place you are seeing is another ICT center, but that one they don't take exams there. And this place you are seeing opposite is the offices of lecturers who offer general courses, the lecturers that teach the general courses. And this is the College of Education. This college, I don't know why everything education must look somehow, but this is their College of Education. And look at this place. This place you are looking at right now is the entrance to their Library and Information Science department, and this place you are seeing right now is their medical center. This building is actually quite new, so it is their newly built medical center. I think that building should be 2 years old or something. Yeah, the building now replaced they had a tiny medical center before, so they decided to build a bigger one, and so far so good. It is actually better than the previous one. This is another part of the College of Education. It's another aspect of it. The College of Education is one of the colleges that has, the buildings are not together, unlike other colleges where it's just one big building. Now these are the places where you see different banks. So there are lots of banks in this school. Normally there should be lots of banks now because it is a higher institution. What is a university without banks? This is their gate, and this place you are seeing leads to their staff quarters, one of their staff quarters actually. Let's take a look at the school. This, if you enter from the gate, you will actually see those places, and this is the outside the school, directly opposite the school gates. As you can see, cars are moving. That road is called Ikot Epene Road. Look at this place closely. Look at this place. This is another place that is the staff quarters of the school, but this place is not as as good as the other one. This is the one that is actually quite presentable. I think bigger lecturers stay here or something, I don't know. But then this is how this one looks. As you can see, this one is better in my own opinion because it actually has third roads and is bigger. The fact that I emphasized on how stressful this school is does not mean it's a bad school. It's actually not a very, very bad school. If you want to join, it's not just to get certificates. If you want to come, and you know that you can manage stress, you can come and get your certificate. But if you know that you don't like stress, like stress and you are not friends, if stress is coming, you are running the other way, then this school is certainly not for you. I know a lot of people will say other universities are stressful and all that. It's just so unfortunate that when I came to record this video, school session was not really fully on. It was examinations period, because if I had recorded how the students farming and tilling the soil and how the students take lectures and all that, I'm sure you understand what I mean by stressful. I hope you've already liked and subscribed. Bye.